What up guys, it's David here. My mic's over the other side of my room, so I can't be bothered to move it on to. I'm going to try and not swear, but I probably will in the first minute or so, but I'm going to try my best not to. I had a little bit of time, I managed to squeeze this in my time slot, and I just want to vent, to be honest. I just want to chat. And the only time I really do feel like I can is when I do these videos for some reason. I done a quick live stream on Jack That Back yesterday, actually, just popping in. I've been so sporadic, and it's all for actual, like an actual reason now. It's not because I'm just don't want to upload. It's because I'm moving out, and I've had that much shit and got that much shit to do. Actually, it's pretty much nearly over now. But honestly, man, this last month has been so taxing. Like, it's been so mental. It's went so fast, and that's the reason I'm doing the video. To be honest, just to vent for a little bit. And this one's quite a long video, so I don't have to rush. Yeah, I've just been focusing on moving out. I just got the flat like last month, but I said it on the live stream, it's felt like I had it for much longer because I've just been non-stop working all day, every day, and it's been so taxing, like mentally, physically, and you know, it's just, man, everything's just so mad at the minute, man. Mental health has kind of took a bit of a dip, actually, and that's just mainly due to the fact of the pressure that's involved with this, and I know I'm gonna have to just get used to that because it's too late now anyway. Now I want to move out anyway. I want to move out, and I'm not saying this as if like oh no, it's the wrong thing for us, because it actually is the right thing, but I'm just so fucking done in, man. Mentally, this year has been so fucking all over the place. Last year was even worse, so obviously I'm still trying to recover from the remnants of last year, you know what I mean? So it's only natural that me brain's a bit fried at the minute. It's all over the place, and I just want to get well again, man. I just want to get well again. I'm taking new tablets now as well, along with me metazapine, which I actually want to stop taking and take something like different, because all metazapine's really doing for me is giving this really bad backache and making us tired all the time. And then when I'm taking my other medication, it's like clashing with it, not in a bad way. Like, it's not clashing in a sense where I'm having bad things or bad side effects, nothing like that. It's just like, it just makes us feel weird, because the other tablets I'm on make us feel active and make us want to do things, but then the metazapine's making us tired. So then I'm in this like autopilot mode where I feel like I'm doing a lot, but then I feel like I'm doing nothing at the same time. It's hard to really describe, but you know, I got them prescribed to us over the last couple of months just to help us with my panic attacks, because that's what I'm going to get onto. Just for example, last night I had a bit of a shake up. One side of my face started going all hot, and I instantly thought I'm having a stroke, like something's, you know. And it might sound funny, but honestly, like, it's me being me. Like, I'm a hypochondriac, so then things will always be like that. Like, I'll have something like minor that I realise that I've noticed, and then I'll take it and run a million miles with it, and all of a sudden I've got cancer and I'm dying. And that's one thing I've been trapped in, actually, that loophole. I went to my brother's on other news the other day, had a little bit of a drink with them, so that could be it as well. The alcohol, it's always the next day when I want to come down. The anxiety is so bad, it's unbelievable. Actually, that really depends on what drink I'm drinking. Like, if I'm not drinking spirits, I'm alright. If I'm drinking lager, I'm fine, really. I'm still a little bit iffy the next day, obviously, but yeah, I was on lager with my brother the other day, so I wasn't that bad, and I had company as well, so, you know, you always feel better in company. Yeah, like I was saying though, sorry for the pause there, guys. Like I was saying though, the panic attacks, that's one thing I want to talk about, actually. Well, there's been on my new medication, that's why I've had to take them, because my panic attacks this year, and through a lot of last year as well, they started flaring up in the winter of last year, and ever since then they've been so frequent, it's unbelievable. Like, it's mainly due, like I say, mainly due to the fact that I've been so obsessed with death. And don't take that the wrong way, right? I'm not saying, oh yeah, I want to die and all that. Nothing like that. It's like I'm a hypochondriac, like I mentioned about a minute ago. And it's honestly constant. Like, I'll be looking at the tiniest thing and going, is that normal? is this normal? Is that normal? Like, my anxiety's so, I'm so fragile at the minute, and I really can't express that enough, how fragile I actually am, because there's the slightest thing, if I concentrate on something for too long, bam, I'm in that world, and I can't get out of it. Like, my brain, as soon as it's decided, right, this is how you're gonna feel today, or this is how you're gonna feel for the next 10 minutes, or this is how you're gonna feel for the next hour, I can't argue with it. I can't, like, find things to do that'll naturally make us not think about it, because as soon as my brain's such a weird thing. You guys know this by now, like the back viewers know this, and I don't know if me fan base on here know it, but my brain is so fucking weird, man. It's so powerful, my brain. Like, as soon as I'm in one state of mind and someone says, oh, you need to do this, and stop thinking about it, that's when I'll worry more. Because I'll think, well, if I've got to try and not think about it, that means it's a problem in the first place, and then bang, I'm in this loophole again. So I've created so many loopholes for myself that it's hard to get out of, because it's like untangling wires. Like, you'll try, but then you don't realise there's another knot there, and oh crap, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it then. That's what my brain's like. My brain, as soon as I'm in that, oh, my brain's fried sort of mode, and I'm having my anxiety attacks, and I'm having my panic attacks come on, I can't shake it off. I can't, like, get up and do things. I can't do what people tell you to do to try and combat a panic attack, because then I'll think, oh, it's serious then, because if I've got to do this to try and escape that shows it's a problem. You know what I mean? Like, my brain's like, just won't let us rest, hence why I'm just so tired all the time. And obviously with my whole moving out thing, it's obviously added that pressure on top of it, and that's not in a bad sense, because it's all going to work out for the better for me. Me actually working on my flat by myself has really helped us in a way, because the painting and all that I've had to do has took my mind off the fact that I can't just sit there and dwell, or sit there and get myself in this little loophole again, and, you know, start doing my usual shit where I just be an arsehole, basically. Because when I'm hurting, I am an arsehole, I will admit that. Like, and you know what, a while back I wouldn't even admit that. I would have thought it was all about me, and no, it's because I feel bad, it's because I feel bad. Please relate with me. It's nothing like that no more. I've got to admit as a man if I'm an arsehole, and when I'm hurting, I'm an arsehole. So, again, that's no excuse though. Like, I am trying my best not to now, because that's not the person I really am, honestly. It really isn't. I don't mean to be so snappy with people, and I've found that, you know, this year I've looked a lot in retrospect about things, and, you know, at my age you wouldn't really expect that, because I'm only 23. Like, I'm not as if I'm 75 and, you know, I'm thinking about my life, but I actually am, like, doing that. It's like as if, like, I want to really repair the things I've done wrong to people in the past, and, you know, try and, although I'm going through a lot, I do believe in good karma, and I think me being a good person and listening to everyone's point of view, and, you know, taking people's sides of stories in, and understanding where other people are coming from, and, you know, just to try and relate with people and be more open, whether that be emotionally or mentally or physically, or, you know, just make people see that I'm not that horrible person. Hopefully the universe might say, right, well, he's changing. You know, like, I'm not doing that as, like, an excuse to, you know, this sounds so deep, I'm really sorry, but this is what I've really been doing, honestly. This is God's honest truth here, gospel truth. What was I saying there? Yeah, I believe in good karma, and I think if you feed good energy out into the universe, and yeah, you might have your days where you're a bit negative and stuff, but I really try to go zen now. I really try to, like, instead of me getting frustrated over the usual things I usually would, I would just take a deep breath and go, it's fine. Like, that's what they do, that's meant to happen, this is meant to happen. Like, just let it happen, and then focus on repairing or tackling that problem later on down the line, and just, you know, be open with people, and, you know, show people that you want to be there for them, and you want them to be surrounded with good energy as well. I know it sounds so in-depth, this, but, you know, it's for some reason in my brain, it's the only thing keeping me on a level, just to be a nice person. It's keeping me, that's the only thing I really can say that helps against me panic attacks and me mental health, and, you know, that feeling like I'm dying all the time and shit, like, just to be a nice person, and, but at the same time, like, set levels, and don't let no one take a mug out of you, obviously, but just settle your problems maturely, and, you know, project the positive energy into the universe that you need to do, because I really do believe in good karma and bad karma. I think that's probably the reason I'm going through what I'm going through now, as crazy as it sounds, because I was such a pessimistic, negative person. So I'm just trying to flip that now, and hopefully I'll get that good energy back one day. But anyways, I'm going to go now, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.